if you currently living in America, I need y'all to start being on your P's and Q's. In November, Trump will be cutting 40 million people off of their SNAP benefits. And it's ironic that 42% of the people receiving these benefits are white Southerners. I tell y'all this all the time, but racism destroys everyone. And it's just like most of these conservatives that support this, they're Christian. What is wrong with giving people free food, bro? Like, that's all I be saying. They want to claim God and Jesus, but don't want to embody him at all. And I know a lot of y'all feel defeated, like, you know, what can we do? We can't do anything. We can. Start being more community-based. Start learning how to grow your own food. Let's start back trading and bartering. Listen, the government cannot control you if, for one, you know how to get your own food. Number two, you're physically up to par. Make sure y'all do y'all daily push-ups. Make sure y'all walk 10,000 steps every day. Make sure y'all try to eat some fruit, veggies every day. Drink your water. You know, try to do the best you can. This kind of ties into growing your own food, but knowing how to like live off the land. Do you know how to start a fire? Do you know how to turn dirty water into clean water? Things of that nature. I'm rambling on. Let me get into the point of this video though, man. Many Americans are fed up and rightfully so.
All right, bro. I need you to lock in with me for a second because I'm about to spit some numbers at you. This shit is f***ing insane. $38 trillion debt. 42 million Americans are about to lose food stamps. Farmers are losing their subsidies. 40 million Americans are about to be kicked off their f***ing health insurance. $40 billion to Argentina and $22 billion to f***ing all while there's a $300 million ballroom being built on the f***ing White House and we're giving tax breaks to billionaires. I'm gonna be real honest with you, bro. This shit feels like a real let them eat cake moment. These niggas are playing in your face, my face.
It's literally like a y'all can't do nothing, so we gonna continue to do what we do. And you got these dead brain MAGA supporters, bro. Make America great again. He just want to make America racist again. My goodness. I mean, again, this shit still is, right?
Donald Trump, Ron Estes, and all these other pieces of shit in office now. If you're not gonna do what the government is supposed to do,
provide for its citizens,
right,
then what the f am I paying taxes
right
for? Not feeding the babies we have. Why does the government want more? We're not feeding the babies we have. Why does the government want more? I know you're thinking.
All right, hold on, I want to stop right here. This is an amazing talking point. I remember the Charlie Kirk debate where he was talking about the pro-life. You know, he's against abortion and things like that. Okay, I would respect your opinion, but when it comes to the children that are already here, he didn't advocate for free school lunch. So y'all don't want to take care of none of the kids that are starving and homeless here, but you want people to have more. So that when the baby get here, you can say, oh yeah, fuck them. It's because they want you to be slaves. 9 times out of 10, that child is going to fall down the wrong path, end up in the jail system. And jail system is nothing but modern day slavery, bro. It makes these people billions of dollars. So I'm telling you, bro, when you sit down and think, it's like, damn, that shit makes sense. Like I said, even school keeps you on a 9 to 5 mindset, like getting you ready for either school or jail. Hey man, this is America, bro.
What's your statistic? Where's your proof that we're not feeding the babies we have? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that my toddler's daycare just opened a food bank in the fucking lobby.
Damn.
My toddler's daycare just opened a food bank in the fucking lobby because his classmates might not be able to eat. We got the government. Who's in charge of SNAP benefits? The government that's in charge of food. The government that decides where our fucking money is gonna go is gonna give $40 billion to Argentina. They're gonna build a fucking
this how we all should be feeling,
to have
bro.
big old gilded dances. They're gonna send how much fucking money for missiles? But the babies we already got, we're not gonna fucking feed. We already don't feed the babies. And the government's out here saying we're under-babied. We're not under-babied. We're underpaid. You want more babies? Fucking pay us. Give us the money to feed our fucking kids. Could you try that? Could you think that one through? Could you pull up one Excel spreadsheet that says pay the moms and dads and they'll fuck more? Who wants to fuck right now with these bills? Who wants to, huh?
Hey, oh God, hey. Bro, when I tell y'all, so I whenever I bring this up, y'all be so shocked. But like, I'm 24 and I got 3 kids. I got twin boys, they 2, and I have a 9-month baby boy right now. So when I tell you, bro, kids are expensive. They expensive as hell. Like, just one. I have 3. Like, you know, Pampers, food for them, especially high quality food. I'm a big proponent of that. Fruits, veggies. Bro, fruit's so goddamn expensive. I try to eat berries every day. So blueberries, and the thing is, you gotta get organic, because if you don't get the organic food, it's sprayed in pesticides, so the shit oh my God. Anyway, organic berries, my nigga. I love blueberries, bro. I try to eat them every day. Like a pack like this big, right? It's fucking $7, bro. $7. That's like for something that grows from the earth for free, my nigga. America, listen, y'all. America, they so smart. This is a business. They cut down all of the fruit trees so that your ass gotta go to the store and buy one. Imagine all the trees we see around here. I remember specifically in my mama neighborhood when I was growing up, we had an apple tree right in front of my house. It was cool as hell. I'm like, what the? It's an apple tree. This is amazing. Next day, the shit gone, cut down, and then they replaced it with a tree that don't bear fruit. What was the point of that? Like, I need a logical explanation. What was the point of that? Like I can understand they cut it down, don't put nothing in there. They cut it down and put it with a male tree. Bro, what the fuck? Like, just imagine if we could walk around our neighborhoods and just see that, we got all these male trees that don't produce anything. And it's like, it was such a culture shock when I went to Jamaica. I'm just walking around, fruit trees everywhere. I'm like, oh, I could just get me a fruit here. It's like, why is it not like this in America? Capitalism. Yeah, they gonna kill, burn everything, so you gotta go pay money for it, bro. These people are sadistic and evil. Talk about antichrist. These niggas are the bruh.
Who wants to nut and have it count? Right now, when any moment your fucking job could be taken by AI, or because of some fucking tariff, because some psychopath from the Epstein plane decides on a willy-nilly whim that he's mad at Canada or some shit. Over and over again, I keep getting told, it's our fault. It's our fault that America's this way.
No.
Well, it's real fucking crazy. When I look at this government, with how much fucking money they make, and how many fucking vacations they get to use, tell me how we don't get paid family leave. Tell me how the minimum wage at $7.25.
$7. Hey, bro, shout out to this dude. This the type of energy we gotta have. Y'all are not mad at the right people. Y'all want to be mad at the immigrants. Y'all want to be mad at the black people. Y'all want to be mad at the transgenders. Be mad at the fucking government. I'm not saying that violence is the answer, but look throughout history. It actually has made some change. So let me stop, because they on YouTube going.
What the fuck are we doing on this earth, man? Every day, most of us wake up and go to a job that we really don't fucking like, but we can't really quit because we got to get the money to pay the bills that they say is important to pay. What the fuck is the point of this life, man? We go to grocery stores and buy food that God gave us for free.
That is like, I don't think people mad enough about that. That is what's really getting me. Think about the water, y'all. Water, nigga, they selling us water.
Why the f did we pay for lights? Well, that's just the way it is. F you. I'm tired of all this. That's just the way it is bullshit.
Right, bro, I'm tired
this
of that.
whole fucking system is garbage. America ain't nothing but a big ass fucking plantation, man.
Preach, bro.
A big ass fucking plantation.
Preach, my brother.
What the fuck are we doing here? There are days I don't want to be on this earth.
Damn.
And I'm not saying I want to unalive myself and nothing like that. But I'm tired, man. It's like, what the f is the point of any of this? To work till we 60, 70 years old? Most of us ain't gonna fucking live to see 50. But we gotta work to maybe retire. Man, f you and all that bullshit, man.
Me and my wife went and did the pre-approval process for a mortgage loan yesterday, and what the f are you talking about? It doesn't upset me for us because we aren't the average American family. I work a very niche job in the oil field. I make a very good income. My wife is a nurse. She does very good for herself. And combined, we have a very comfortable living in our home. But for the average American, this is way f***ing far out of reach. In our area, we live in East Texas, okay? A good home is going to be at least $400,000, if not $450,000 to $500,000, okay? I try to explain this to my mom. She's telling me, oh, y'all just go get you a little $200,000 house. Mama, these $200,000 houses are rundown shack.
Yeah,
We're looking at the numbers, looking at our income, looking at our credit, and they have us at $450,000, 5% down, which is $22,000. Thank God we got a little bit of money saved. They have our mortgage after PMI, after insurance, after taxes at $4,636 a month. What the f are you talking about? Okay,
bro. The point. And then this is the thing about even owning homes, y'all. Like, you don't really own shit because guess what? You still gotta pay property tax. And if you miss your property tax, guess what?
Y'all know that we are slaves, right? Like, we're currently all slaves. Slavery never went away. It was just remodified as the working system. Every day you have to get up super early, spend 8 hours a day away from your friends, your loved one, your family, work for pennies on the dollar to make somebody else richer than they already are. And then you get hit with all these bills that you can barely afford because shit is going up. Things are way too expensive. And once you pay off all your ridiculously expensive ass bills, you're broke and have to go to work again the next day. And then once you get paid again to pay your bills, you're going to be broke again. It's literally a rat race. It's like the guinea pig on the hamster wheel. And I know I'm not the only one that feels this way because I just got paid and now I'm broke. And don't get me wrong, I have money saved up, I have money in investments. But literally the chump change I got paid from my 2 jobs is all of a sudden gone because it went to bills. And now I have to go back to work again, wait a whole week to get paid to pay bills again. And the same amount of money I'm getting paid, people have 2, 3, sometimes 4 kids. I'm like, there's no way people are surviving, making the same money I am with dependents. I don't have any kids. I don't have a place of my own. I'm still living at the crib. Yet these people have like a whole bunch of bills, like mouths that they have to feed, roofs that they have to keep over their head, clothes that they have to buy. How are y'all doing that with the same amount of paycheck y'all get as me? It's literally impossible. Financial freedom is a whole flat out fucking lie. It's bullshit. Unless you were inherited money, grew up in a rich family, hit the lottery, heard a crazy sports betting parlay, you're never going to get rich. You're never going to get ahead.
It's a rat race, bro.
They don't want you to get ahead. They want you to stay slaves and depend on that job and work for the next 40, 50 years of your life. And when you finally can retire with the little bit of money that you were able to save, you can enjoy it. Your bones are going to be too brittle and weak to enjoy it. You won't physically be able to do the things at an older age compared to when you were younger. The United States working system was designed for us to be slaves for 40, 50, if not 60 years and then die. And then what happens when you die? They take half your money because of taxes. Don't get me started on taxes. That's another scam system that they created to keep you broke. It makes no sense how we go to work, bust our ass, and then they illegally take money from our paycheck. And then when it comes time to file taxes every single year, they demand you to pay more money on top of the money that they already illegally took in from you. The American dream is to get the fuck out of America.
It's wicked out here. And I feel like people aren't angry enough. Or they are angry, but it's misdirected at the wrong group of people. Like I stated, it's not the immigrants. It's not black people. You know, it's not your neighbor, bro. It's the motherfuckers at the top who want everything to stay chaotic down. Shit's hitting the fan. Like I said, man, y'all start projects, start growing your own food, start becoming closer with your neighbors, start being on point with your health. Make sure y'all walking every day. Make sure y'all make sure you do your push-ups. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all stop indulging in the, nonsense activities. And I'm not telling you not to, have fun, play your game sometimes, but also just be tapped into what's going on. I've recently just got into all this politics stuff, and it's like, damn, bro, this actually affects everything. Like, politics affects everything. It even affects me playing my game, my video game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Certain games can't be made because it's too woke. Like, it's crazy, bro. This stuff is affecting everything, every aspect of your life, so you better get political. I'm telling you. But no more talking, man. If y'all want to see something similar to this, go check out Racist Fatigue, man.